Alright, ladies and gentlemen, not really sure how to start this video. Kind of been sitting here, just woke up and saw this news thinking, you want to do a video on this? Well, I woke up and saw this news and I was thinking, is this real? I was hoping it wasn't, but fortunately it is. So, Greg Biffle, his wife, his daughter, and son, and 3 others died in a plane crash, I think this morning, in North Carolina. Just heartbreaking. I mean, he was near, I think, his 56th birthday. It's near the holidays. It's near Christmas. And, just sad. 7 people died. NASCAR put out a statement, I think. I think there was a few statements. But I think there was something, that contributing factor could have been there was maybe some rain, visibility issues, but you gotta wait for the investigation to see what actually happened. But just terrible day for the NASCAR community. And I woke up and I saw this. I was hoping it wasn't real, but when I saw Cletus put something on his Facebook, I think it was. It's just, like I said, it's just heartbreaking. I mean, him and his wife and his 2 kids. One of them was 14. One was just 5 years old. And the whole family died on board. And he was a good man too. I think he helped people with Hurricane Helene. It's just so sad, man. I got like Greg Biffle when he raced. Just can't believe this news, man. So, statement put by the Greg Biffle families on the plane crash today. Joint statements from the Biffle, Grosso, Dutton, and Lunder families. We are devastated by the loss of our loved ones. This tragedy has left our families heartbroken beyond words. Greg and Christina were devoted parents and active whose lives were centered around their young son Ryder and Greg's daughter Emma, mother Nicole Unders. Emma was a wonderful human being with a kind soul who was loved by many people. Ryder was an active, curious, and infinitely joyful child. Dennis Sutton and his son Jack were deeply loved as well, and their loss is felt by all who knew. Greg Wadsworth, who also passed away, was also beloved by many in the NASCAR community and will be missed by those who knew him. Each of them meant everything to us, and their absence leaves an immeasurable void in our lives. We ask for privacy, compassion, understanding, and as we grieve and begin to process this unimaginable loss, we are grateful for the kindness and support that has been extended to our families during this incredibly difficult time. At this moment, our focus is on honoring their lives and supporting one another. Biffle was an outstanding race car driver, but he was an even better human being. He helped out with hurricane relief more than the government did on his own dime, delivered them personally with his own fleet. Rest in peace to everyone involved. Biffle was one heck of a wheelman. Those rash cars were absolute junk at the end of his career, but most importantly, the work he did off the track shouldn't be forgotten. And it just sucks. Thoughts and prayers to the families. There were 7 on board and nobody made it. Heartbreaking, gut punch. They flew hundreds of rescue missions in western North Carolina after Hurricane Helene. They were very good people. But I don't know, maybe there was visibility issues, maybe the plane was, like, it was way too low, I don't know. But it's probably going to take a bit to determine, the determining factors of what happened. But NASA released a statement on the crash that killed 7 people, including Greg Biffle and his family. And it's just even worse that it's near Christmas, near the holidays. And close to his 56th birthday. Greg Biffle won the Xfinity Series and championships in the Xfinity Series and Craftsman Truck Series. Was in the 75 greatest drivers. Such a hard day. It really is. And just like I said, when I got up, I was hoping this wasn't true. I got up, got on a Discord server, some friends, and I saw this, and I was hoping it wasn't true. And once I saw this video here, the plane was in flames. Just an emotional day. There was a few notes on an on-air report by Joe Bruno just now. He spoke to an eyewitness that saw the plane crash. He said the plane was flying way too low, and it looked like the plane tried to make a last-minute effort to go back into the sky before crashing. The eyewitness, who was playing golf with a group of friends, said he saw the plane reach the tree line of hole 9, and ultimately nosedive into the ground. It's almost like they assumed the plane would be on the golf course. They pulled up just to try and make it over the golf course into the runaway that's just over the tree line on hole 9, but they ultimately didn't make it, as previously reported conditions report at the time of the crash. Just an awful situation today. Yeah, that's kind of really all I got to say here. His family, Greg Biffle, his wife and children, and 3 others passed away in a plane crash. It's just really hard to put into words. That's why I'm kind of pausing a lot. It's just kind of hard to put into words, I'm normally able to speak pretty good with words in my videos, but it's kind of hard to put into words. And once Garrett Mitchell Cletus unfortunately said he confirmed they were on that plane because they were on the way to spend the afternoon with them. They were good people, man. Just a great man. He helped people in time of need. So, yeah, that's really all I got. Just prayers for the families and friends of everyone involved. He was a hero on the track for many years, but was a real world hero in the years that followed. Just awful, awful tragedy. So, yeah, that's all I got, man. Peace.